Hi guys, your buddy Washak here. What's going on with Tap Dance Killer? I don't understand it at all. This is a comic book that I was really looking forward to reading. I had high hopes for this one because I read A Pama from the same writer, Ted Skura, and it was fantastic. The character was so silly, so relatable, and kind of old-fashioned in the artwork and just the whole feel of the book. He's a lovable loser. He's an ice cream salesman who the kids hate. He's not very successful with the ladies. He's self-obsessed. He thinks he's becoming a superhero, but it's not sure if he's actually becoming a superhero or is he, maybe a little bit mad. It's a really wickedly funny comic book. Is A Pama, issue number 1, and on the back we have this advert for Tap Dance Killer by the same guy, Ted Skura. This is the book here. And I thought this book would be like this book, but it's not really. This book is far inferior to this book. This book is funny and good, and this book here is anything but. So what happened, Ted? Where did it all go wrong for you? I know this was written around 2006, 2007, and this is the 2018 version of Ted Skura. I don't know if he's got a new girlfriend or something. He's been indoctrinated with all the social justice poison which comes from the university system. Because this book is just pure Mary Sue stuff from beginning to end. I don't know if it's because of the race and the gender of the character that he's done this, but this character is not recognisably human. There's nothing about her that's relatable. I don't pull for her. I don't want her to succeed because she's two-dimensional. She's too perfect, too good, too badass, and just reminds me of so many other characters that you get in contemporary comics today. Plus it begins with a reference to the 1940s. I don't know if this is set in 2018 or the 1940s, because there's references to contemporary stuff going on, but it just seems so old-fashioned and out of date, so it's weird. It's got that blend of contemporary references and everything about it just seems like from another time, out of reality, out of touch with anything that's happening in the world today. This one was set in the same sort of time period, but it was okay because it was fun. I could relax with it, but with this one I'm just starting to look for holes in it now because it just started to annoy me. About halfway through I was thinking, oh god, I'm really bored of this comic book. There's no fun here, there's no jokes here, it's not entertaining, and I don't like this Tap Dance Killer. Okay, let's have a look at the narrative then. What's going on here? We begin with this question here. The title of the series might have you wondering if this is the story of a hero or a villain. The short answer is it's complicated. No, it's not. It's not complicated at all, really. She's a Mary Sue. So she's supposed to be a hero, but she comes across like a villain. That's what's going on here. She is a Mary Sue. Okay, so she's escaping from prison at the beginning. And we've got some stormtroopers missing her. Okay, so she's jumping to freedom. And immediately there's nothing feminine about her at all. This is one of the traits of the Mary Sue character. Those out there, they're very masculine. They're girls who act like men. Okay, so she's running off, and here we get a bit of a backstory. So she was a vaudeville star, hanging out with some gangsters. This lady shows up and says that they suck, and that they need to drink a strange potion. And rather than saying, no, I don't want to drink a strange potion, they all go, yeah, sure, we'll drink it. And this is quite important, really, because it gives a get-out-of-jail card. Because what happens next is that she turns into a villain and starts murdering the local gangsters. Okay? But it's not her fault because she drank the potion, even though she didn't have to drink the potion, and she really, agreed to drink the potion. Okay. That doesn't make any sense. So she drank the potion, which turned her into a killer, a murderer. And they tell you here that she murdered 3 gangsters on stage. Now she's been arrested, claiming memory loss and self-defense. Which one is it? Self-defense or memory loss? Again, what is she supposed to be? She's a Mary Sue. Okay, so back to the present. She's in a fancy dress shop with one of her buddies, and she's dressing up as a lady when she's already a lady. Is this supposed to be funny? Wouldn't she dress up as a man? No, she dresses up as a lady. I guess being a Mary Sue, being very masculine, she kind of is a man, so I guess it kind of does make sense if she dresses up as a lady. Okay, so the police don't think, oh, there she is in disguise. They're instantly fooled. Back to prison, and she's having a great time in prison because she's such a badass. She's doing spin kicks, and she's kicking the crap out of everybody who, you know, try to take her down 3 at a time. She's not a likeable character at all. And she's developing her superhero powers, doing a tap dance, which helps her hypnotise the prison guards. She's a total scumbag. There's nothing good about her at all. What's going on with this character here then? I guess this guy's going to show up in issue number 2. He's a Pulp Fiction type boxer. He's going to have problems with the local mob, and they're asking him to throw a fight. But that doesn't have anything to do with this issue. This will be issue number 2, I guess. Okay, back to the lady. She hasn't met her boyfriend yet, and she doesn't meet him in the book. She'll meet him in issue number 2. Back to the prison, and back to her more badass activities, beating everyone up, jumping up a 30-foot high wall with a mention of parkour. When's this set? 1940s or now? So she's jumped up the wall. I guess that potion gave her superhero powers or something, I guess. And also the powers to be free of morality as well. Where are we now? More dealings with the gangsters. Let's pass through a few pages here for copyright purposes. More badassery with some new gadgets that are given to her. And we end the book with the amazing cliffhanger of her having a partner for issue number 2, with her saying, what the actual F. Okay. How does this get me interested in issue number 2? She's going to have a clown hanging around with her now. And we got this lady here at the end, as they thank you for spending £7.99 on the book. This is what I spent on eBay. And she looks suitably unimpressed. Perhaps they didn't pay her enough to dress up in this silly outfit. And that's it. It's Tap Dance Killer, issue number 1. A book which is amazingly unlike Apama number 1. This was a lot of fun. This featured a relatable character doing silly things, and this one here features a completely unrelatable Mary Sue character doing your typical badass spin kick masculine things. So what happened, Ted? If you're watching this video review on YouTube, comment, let me know. Where did it all go wrong for you, buddy? Because you're doing great stuff with this book, and this one here, you just fell flat on your ass, and I'm not interested in anything you're going to do from now on. Which is really disappointing to me, because I thought I had something here with Apama. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. There we go. Thanks for checking out the review. Please like and subscribe if you'd be so kind. If you've read Tap Dance Killer and Apama, let me know what you think. Always interested to hear the comments. So cheers. Take care, everyone. I'll be back as always. Actually, back tomorrow with some new comic books later.